Point Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
Weathercaster Ava Kershner here to tell us about our Halloween forecast and also getting some rain this weekend.
I know. Thankfully, this system is coming in this weekend because, we've been talking about wind speeds all afternoon because of this fire. And after this weekend, there is potential for some mild Santa Ana winds in our forecast. But thankfully, the ground will be a little bit wetter after what we're expecting this weekend. So here's a live look outside. As you can see, there's some of the haze, some of the smoke out there, but it is dissipating as the sun is going down. Here's a look at the air quality that we've been monitoring. So it's in the moderate range for most of those inland areas and some areas near Alpine in the unhealthy and unhealthy for sensitive groups range. So just keep that in mind if you are going out tonight for trick-or-treating. Here's that wind gust forecast. So thankfully, no Santa Ana winds in our forecast, especially with the fire. We've been tracking around 9 miles per hour for El Cajon and even calmer for areas closer to the fire in that canyon. And as we head overnight, it's really just going to keep getting even calmer in those single digits. So nothing too much to expect overnight. Here's the humidity. We've been tracking it. It looks like El Cajon's not showing their humidity, but it is around 29% we've been seeing over the last few hours. So that's kind of helping out those firefighters there. Here's a look at the temperatures across the board. A lot of 60s, a lot of low 60s really for coastal and inland areas, and even some 50s out there for those heading out there for Halloween. Here's a look at the next few hours. Coastal areas dipping right into those upper 50s come 8 p.m. Same exact story for our inland neighborhoods. I always hated it when my mom told me to wear a jacket with my costume, but tonight I might be telling you to wear a jacket with your costume because it is getting cooler overnight as we head towards tomorrow. Should be a nice dry day. Here's what we're looking for this weekend, though. Not too much dry conditions out there as we move towards Saturday night into Sunday mornings. You can see we're tracking a little settled moisture out there moving on in, and we do have some rain chances in the forecast as well. Should not last too long on Sunday, but it is cooling us down quite nicely as well, from 70 degrees tomorrow to the mid 60s for coastal areas this weekend. Mostly AM rain. You can see that written there on Sunday, so it's really going to be overnight for us, not going to be affecting you too much, and then we are warming up and drying up just in time for election day, right guys? 74 tomorrow for inland areas, dropping down to the upper 60s for this weekend as we're tracking that system, and then back to normal, bouncing back to those mid 70s next week. Mountain areas, man, if you're going out trick-or-treating tonight, you definitely might want to be the ones with the jacket because upper 30s are the overnight lows for the foreseeable future. 60 degrees tomorrow and then back into the low 50s as we move towards Sunday. As for desert communities, not too bad. Overnight lows near the 50-degree mark, but as we get towards tomorrow, close to 80 degrees.